I don't see myself on the camera.
Maybe it's hold on. Press the don't go down. Yeah, let me do something. There's 2 people watching. Is it okay?
Hey, sheepdog. I don't see myself on the screen, so I don't know if it's working or if you can hear me. Can you hear me? On video, okay? Yeah, I don't see anything on my screen, so I don't even know if I'm centered or not.
Wait, Dad, I'm on your thing.
Hi, Amy.
Jackson, move. Here, you want to use my phone?
I'm live streaming, so camping out in the backyard.
Look, this is what I see.
That's what you see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My daughter's checking it. She's showing me a picture, and I don't see it on my screen. So I wish there was a way to see myself, basically. I want to be able to show you around.
Your phone and
I guess I can do that.
So you can see
Hold on
what
a
you're
second.
doing.
It's me and 2 of my kids. About 43 degrees. Hello, Forge. Haven't seen you in a while. This is my first live stream. I wanted just to get in a little bit of time before Amy and everybody gets on. Let me mute this.
Here, turn your.
Well, that ain't gonna work, huh? That's
Turn your
annoying.
sound phone off, Dad.
How's that?
Yep.
All right. So I'll take you around the tent. I know there's not very many people in yet, but I don't know what you can see. I had my camera set up there earlier. Got my stove going for some heat. Got a little bit of wood. I'm using my laptop, of course, because I can't live stream on my phone like I wanted. Got a bunk bed there. Got a fan for later, just in case. Sometimes we sleep with the fan. Got some lights. Got the little Go Zero generator.
I have your phone, Dad.
I don't know how that was with the laptop moving around. Hope you got to see. What else is everybody up to tonight? Hi, Al. First live stream. I was just showing the tent I set up earlier. We just got it. This tent is not for backpacking. I can tell you that. It is for strictly a driving tent. You throw it in the back of your car and take it. Otherwise, it's way too heavy. See, I recently put garden stones. Oh yeah, nice. Hey, zombie farmer. Good to see you. I was just showing everybody the tent that I set up today. Me and the kids are back camping in the backyard. It's about 42 degrees right now. You can see I got the wood stove going.
Dragon Bait your goal. You know how you said you want the first person you see on the water.
Oh, yeah. I got bunk beds set up. I have 4 of them so far set up. I don't think the wife's gonna come out, so it's, 2 of the kids out right now and me. It's not bad. I'm in a t-shirt. 42 outside. Yeah, that that little stove's working pretty good. And what else? I got the generator going. For those who didn't see it, the lights, everything's hooked up to it, the power. It's a 0 goal. That's how much I'm using.
Yeah, should we bait the fire?
It's good. I did make a put some footage together. I was trying to get it on the computer, but it was I got to go through a lot of footage, edit a lot of footage, so it'll be out later. Coming around the bend. Oh, the train track is actually like 3 miles down.
It's by now.
Forge, this is actually the first time I used it. And according to that, with the power I'm using right now, I can use it up to 99 hours with the stuff I got on right now. Of course, depending what I put on there will determine how fast the battery is going to be used. And that's the one that's the solar powered. So I got the solar panels that I can hook up to it. The tent is from Cabela's. It is the, oh, it's a hard name.
Isn't it like Lux?
No, the Lacnac.
Oh, Lacner.
Yeah, it's a 12-foot wide by 20-foot long. And then I have a little adapter that I did not attach. That's about an extra, I think, 6 feet, which extends out the front door there. So you can put like your boots and all that kind of gear. So you don't bring all your mud and stuff inside. Yeah, solar's good here, and so would wind power. And that's one of my goals later on is to get a small windmill going so that I can use that to charge batteries too. Oh, I love orange creamsicles. Am I too close?
Yeah.
Let me back this up. I'm sitting on the table, so we're good. Shangalo Warlord. Thanks for coming by. Just showing everybody the tent I just got for the family. It's not definitely not a bug out tent. It's strictly for you want to throw it on a car and go. You don't want to have to pack this sucker because it's heavy. Hello, Anthony. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. It's my first live stream. Hi, JCB. Yeah, the trains are going by. I'm surprised there are so many trains. They always pick the weekend to do it, huh? Bug out, come north. Oh, if I have to bug out, come north. Yeah. The only problem I have with going into Michigan is those 2 nuclear power plants. But I mean, there's tons of wooded areas and so forth. And I wish those 2 power plants weren't so close. That's the only downside that I see from it. Can you hear me okay? Yes, they love it. They were excited. This was just a spur of the moment thing. I said, let's set up the tent and stay the night out here. Thank you, Al. Um, Anything anybody wants to talk about? Maybe the little stove I got going in the back. I got my heater slash stove that runs on wood. It goes up on top. I should have showed you that, but it goes up outside the tin on the top there. Um, Putting out good heat. I was just using some scrap wood from my wood building stuff. Beds, 4 beds, in case my other daughter wants to come out. She's inside right now with the wife. 1980s film. Thank you, Al. I'm a little nervous. I'm not used to live streaming like Al, right? You kids got any questions?
No.
No? Jackson? Oh.
Is this really your first live stream? I remember you doing like
Yes, I've been on other people's live streams. I just never had my own. So I thought, why not give it a try? Oh, you might know, El. On the computer here, I can't see myself. A picture of myself is just a black screen. Any ideas? Is there a button I need to push? No, I didn't, sheepdog. I was gonna do it. I went and got some more material. I got home, brought the material to the back, and then thought about setting up a tent instead. So that's what I did. Hey, Art, prepping. Glad you're here. I still got a video to see of yours. All right, El. I'll see you tonight. Oh, I was asking. I don't see myself in the screen here. If there's a certain button I need to push to see myself on the laptop, it just shows a black screen. Amy, you be careful out there. Oh, Art, prepping. I was just showing everybody the tent that I have. It's the Cabela's Lacnac. It's 12 by 20 foot, and got a stove going. 2 of my kids, got a couple bunk beds. We're gonna stay the night. It's about 42 degrees last time we checked. It's still warm in here. I'm in my t-shirt. All right, thanks, Al. Yeah, I forgot that you needed 1,000 subscribers to use the phone. So, hi, Central Florida. I could take everybody around the room again. All right. Let's see if here's the stove. Got good heat coming. And then over here, got one of my kids. I'll be sleeping in the bottom. My other kid, other bunk bed. We got a fan just in case. Got some lights. Got a generator going to supply me with all the power I need. And that one there is a solar powered. I'm gonna be. Let's see if I can get this. Hopefully, I'm centered. I'm gonna be going on a camping trip here. I'm gonna meet up with. I almost said his name. Yes, it got warmer. Nice. It's up to 45. Um, I am going to meet up with some people here in the future. Sheepdog, I plan on seeing you this year later on. So, but I won't be bringing this tent. That's too much. And hold on a second.
Yeah, tell them about how the paint burns and how it was like
Okay, I can tell them about that. Yeah. Bob Barker is the next person I'm going to see in a couple of weeks, actually. The first week of June, it should be. I'll be driving out to Iowa. And what my daughter's talking about is this is the first time I started the stove. And the comments talked about how they use the cheap paint. It's not a very high temperature paint, so the paint basically melted and smoked off. So I don't know how good you can see this. You can see where
it looks like that.
Okay. Can you shine the light down?
That's
She's gonna turn the light around so we can see better.
Yeah.
That's better.
Wait,
Right.
Dad, move the. Alright, there you go.
Like that.
Yep.
All right. You can see where
You moved it to where you can't see. Over a little.
up.
And like that.
You can see the white from the pipe from the paint that melted. So I'm going to take all that, sand it off basically, and repaint it with some high temperature fire paint for like people use in fireplaces. So that's one issue I knew about. I actually bought the paint in advance. I just needed to basically use the stove and burn off that paint, cheap paint that they used, so that I could repaint it. Yes, it is. Hi, Anime. Good to see you. I should have showed you the pipe where it goes up to the top here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Up here, it goes through the tent.
There you can see.
All the way down. I wish I could see the screen, the picture. Yeah, they are awesome. Rust-Oleum. Yeah.
There you can look now.
Oh, that's a good picture there. Okay. It's not very expensive either. For the stove.
Turn it down, Jackson.
Yeah, don't want any feedback. Yes, I'm in the tent. I could go outside. The porch light is on. I could show you outside. Yeah, the tent is 12 foot wide by 20 foot across. So my daughter thinks I should go take a small walk outside. I am in the backyard testing out this tent.
It's dark out there.
I don't know how you can see. You see how huge it is.
Wait, let me put my flashlight on.
Is it really dark? Nah, that didn't help. All right, I tried. It's kind of dark out. Go back inside.
You had yard came off, then it leaves. Dad, I think the fire got out.
It's getting low. I gotta tend to the fire real quick. Please entertain yourselves for a minute. I'm probably gonna be on for, let's say, 10 more minutes. I'll be right back.
Are you open it? Oh. Yeah, I think your sound time is like funny, like. We're gonna have to probably put some more in. That already got 11 likes. Well, Jackson, I liked it too, so I have 6 accounts I can like it from. Jackson. Is it hot? Yeah, it is.
Not as hot as my God. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Hi, Cass. Good to see you. Stove there.
Oh, it's gross. It might just be me though.
Is it buffering?
Yeah. Jackson, is it buffering? No. Sometimes it is, but.
Alright, going back to see what everybody's saying. Yes, those trains are crazy tonight. I don't know what the deal is.
They're all going to Chicago for something.
Those are the freight trains. They usually don't run that much.
I think it went all the way out. Because it seems to not get bigger. They're going to take a minute.
Yes, my first live stream. The tent, it weighs, I believe, around 100 pounds. It's got some good sturdy poles.
Ow!
Yeah, I turned up the stove. Thanks, Art of Prepping. Good to see you. Yes, it is expensive.
What is wrong with those trains? It smells like a campfire. Dad, I'm going to go play on the chicken.
Okay.
Do you come with me?
Yes, it is a good base camp. Yeah, I was telling everybody that it's definitely not for backpacking. If this is one you want to take in your vehicle, you don't want to have to hump it. It's not worth it, I don't think. Unless you're sheepdog. Oh, that's bad. JCB. Yes, the old canvas ones from the Army. I remember those. Yeah, the trains are crazy. I don't know. It's usually not like that. Same with the tornado sirens are going off really early today. Usually around noon time, they test the system, and it was like 10:30 when they started going off, and they were on for a while. "20 miles. I'd be lucky if I could go a mile with it. Hey, Badger Report. Thanks for coming by. My first live stream. Just showed everybody a quick look at my tent setup. Yes, Forge. I'll put it in my. Oh, that's another video I'm going to be making with my bike. I got a little trailer for it too, so I can haul stuff. In case there's some kind of an EMP or vehicles don't work. For the shed, yes. I'm trying to remember. I think it said about 10 to 12 people. And if you're using the bunk beds, yeah, I could see that going on. If you set up a little kitchen and stuff, you're taking up more room. You obviously can't go too close to the fire. But if you could probably fit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could probably fit 12 if you tighten up. Yep, I still got to make the video on that anime.
Hey, Dad. Can I hear the sounds of the trampoline?
What's that?
Can I hear the sounds of the trampoline?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's a trailer for your bike. Just there's two ways you can go about it. You could go the gray man way and do a like a child, like you're pulling a kid, and pretend there's a kid in there, and you'll have gear. Or you could do an actual one that looks like a trailer. You can fit 14 of you. No, it's butt. Oh yeah, lucky butt. Sushi. Okay. Yes, I knew that, Central. I hope Amy knew that. CT70 works great. Yeah, I just got the trailer, so I wanted to be able to haul some gear with it. So you'll see that the weather's starting to get better. This past week, it rained almost all, since I made the last video, it basically rained every day except for today. So that's why I decided to set up the tent. So as the weather gets better, I will make that video along with finishing the solar panel stuff. Use green style. Yeah, it's a great tactic. Put a little recorder in there of a baby crying. Chicken Parmesan, huh? Nice.
I'm gonna play Pac-Man.
Trailer.
Yep. But I have to turn it on to do that.
Yeah, it seems pretty like a pretty good little trailer, so I think it'll work out great. And I also, if I don't use the trailer, I got some attachments for bags too on the sides. I've actually went out on I think it was 21 miles, the most as I ever did on the bike, and that was in Seattle. That was a while ago. And that train's getting louder, getting close. It sounds like it's down the street.
The train's coming for us, Dad. What the?
Hey, look, it's the train coming. No, I'm kidding.
Dad, you want to know how weird this is?
Yeah, that's easy, can't fit.
How weird my Pac-Man machine is? If I do this, like that, it'll go weirdly.
Like a trailer. see anything new with Bell. No, I haven't seen anything new with the Gaza Strip and stuff. I know when things were happening last night, there was no information coming out. I looked around and it was like media blackout. You know, there was a couple of YouTube videos, but they didn't show anything. It was just a black screen with people talking. He's talking about the rockets that went off in Israel.
Hey, Amy, I subbed.
No, A10s. I love the sound of the A10s though. They usually fly way down south though. I used to see them all the time,
Dad.
like south of Indianapolis.
Bubba just said that he's subscribed to Amy.
Yes, A10s love them, especially when they fire their guns. Awesome sound. The Warhogs, yep. See the rocket battle. I'm trying to catch up on the messages here. No, I've never had them fly out directly over the house. In fact, I don't really see them up this north. There's a base, I want to say 2.5 hours away from my house, going south towards Indianapolis. Indianapolis is about 4 hours from where I live.
Whoa, I just fell.
They also have some tankers in the same facility. It's not even really an Air Force base. They have some tankers there for refueling and stuff.
So, can I use your phone to do something? Can you chat on live streams on your phone? Yeah. Because I want
It is buffering.
going live out low.
All right, well, everybody, it's 10:02. I didn't want to go too long because I know there's some other live streams coming on. So I'm going to go around the tent, show you again, for those who didn't see. I guess I didn't show you my table setup either.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
So
Everyone,
here we have the stove, so we can stay warm. Here's a little table I set up. Chair. Come around here. Bunk beds. My kids. I'll be sleeping in this one tonight. We got a fan just in case tonight. Sometimes we need the background noise. And then the solar charger, the Solar Zero or Go Zero. So far it's good. You can see the battery power is still full. I've been running this for, I want to say, at least an hour. And I'm using my camera lights to light up the tent. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll be seeing you on Elle's channel and maybe some other people. All right, Shanglo. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it, especially for my first live stream. Thank you, Forge, Sheepdog, Amy, TCP. Who am I forgetting? Cass, Badger, JCB. Thank you all. Central. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next stream.